right? Is Malaysia ever happened economic crisis? Ever?
Yes.
Nodding your head. In what year Malaysia happened economic crisis?
1997.
1997, one of it, the economic crisis. Again, 2008, financial crisis, that one is a worldwide. Okay? So when economic crisis happen, pay cut, it happens pay cut, layoff, business closure, okay? And the recent one, which is COVID-19, economic crisis. When economic crisis happen, what is the thing that can protect you? What is the protection? If you have
Job.
saving, yes, right. If you have emergency fund, you have saving, it will protect you. Okay. Second one, loss of earning ability. When you are sick, illness, disability, and disease, what is your protections? Elden, answer me this one. Buy insurance. Yes, buy insurance. You need to get prepared of these things. Natural disaster. When a natural disaster happens, infrastructure destroyed, bank could even not open, and drop of world currency value, increase of commodity prices. Now it's happening, right? Price become very expensive. And you thought of, man, why so convenient? I go to the bank and draw money from them. But it may happen, bank not open. It's so severe that bank not open. ATM machine not functioning. Even if you want to go to bank, it could be a very long queue. If you want to go to supermarket, remember during the COVID-19 time, long queue, right? Very difficult to buy things. Natural disaster. Okay, what is the protections for natural disaster? I mean, food storage, 72-hour kits. Get it? So these are three scenarios that you need to get prepared. It will somehow rather happen. You don't think of Malaysia is a natural disaster proof countries. You may say no, everywhere is happening natural disasters from Malaysia. But can you recall La Nina? This word. El Nino, this word. Is it familiar to you? Have you ever heard of this El Nino and La Nina? But when it was happened many years ago, it was not as severe. I remember global warming is happening, so the severity is getting more and more serious. Okay? Who knows, right? And COVID-19 happens, so it becomes very difficult to get food during the time. Everybody rushing to the supermarket to buy food. And long queue. Okay, going down. So you see, all these things are not very far away from you. Economic crisis, natural disasters, or your losing abilities to work, all these things. Now come, principle of preparedness. Can I have someone to read this?
To prepare for adversity in life by having a basic supply of food and water and some money in savings.
Okay. So must prepare then. That's now I talk about, right? Somehow or other it will happen, at least once in your lifetime. Prepare for adversity. Adversity is something that can happen. So you must have some money, some food, and some water in your storage house. What is the emergency fund?
An emergency fund is a readily available source of assets to help people navigate financial dilemmas. The purpose of the fund is to improve financial security by creating a safety net of cash or other highly liquid assets that can be used to meet emergency expenses.
Very long, technical. Okay. Next one. This is for your reference. When something bad happened, gold price shot up. So gold could be one of the things that for you to weather any disaster, any calamity that's happened. What happens during COVID times, gold price shoot up a lot. Then later, when they say vaccinations is about to come out, so the gold price loosen a bit, so it stay at very high until now. It's still at this level. So gold could be something that you can consider, but gold is not the topic today. Okay, just for reference. Okay, how well are we prepared? I give you a scenario. You must imagine that. Okay, can I have Daniel come over? Read this. Yeah, the question.
If your family has no working income coming in, all family members jobless, how long can your family survive without any assistance from outsiders, relatives, friends, government, welfare organizations, anyone not from your immediate family, church? The other one. In other words, if all your family members are out of job, just by relying on your own investment income, bank interest, retirement payments, food storage, and any financial or material sources you don't have to work for, how long can your family last?
Thank you. Please imagine this very serious. If this happened to you, where your entire family members are out of job, a lot of things. So, how long can your family last? Just by relying on your saving, your investment, your food storage, how long can your family last? Keep our life, go on and move on. So it's a life cycle. Okay. Can I move it?
Like any goal, building up an emergency fund will take some time, and that is okay. You can start by putting a percentage of your income toward an untouched bank account. Perhaps setting up an electronic auto transfer to that account each month.
Does this strategy workable? Putting a percentage. So the gospel taught us to pay tithing 10%, right? So how about the emergency fund? Can you set a percentage and have an auto transfer to a separate account? Make one bank account as an emergency fund bank account, and have it auto transfer. For example, 10% every month, 10% over to that emergency account. Workable? Let me give you an equation. In business, sales minus expenses equal profit, right? This is what we learned, right? Can I reverse, put the other way, become this sales minus profit equal expenses. Okay, right? Okay. Income minus expenses equal saving. Okay? Can I put this way? Income minus saving equal expenses. So this makes sense for us to set a percentage of your income that you want to save. So put saving first. Let us say if I have 2,000 ringgit, I want to save 10%. That means 200, right? So you minus out your 200 to your emergency fund account. Then you have 1,008. And of course you pay tithing, vice president instead. So you pay tithing. So minus out also another 200. So you left 1,600. Then that 1,600 is for your expenses. Okay. So income minus tithing minus saving equal expenses, right? So the balance is your expenses. So tithing and saving come first, then only expenses. It's not expenses that come first, then left what is balance, then for tithing and for emergency fund. So which one comes first? That makes it can be it is workable. It's like what these equations tell you. Agreed? I see a lot of thank you.
Do not use this money for anything other than emergencies. If you have an emergency and must use money
Fund first before you settle the loan. That means pay off your loan. When you have emergency fund, then only you try your best to pay off your loan. Okay. Thank you. I'll end this pictures by our prophet. You say, if you are prepared, you shall not fear. Thank you. So we still have the other two.